In Iron Widow, Zetian begins her journey, determined to escape her family's plan to sell her as a concubine pilot, symbolized by her unibrow. With the help of her friend Yichi, she enlists in the army, seeking vengeance against Yang Guang, the man responsible for her sister's death. Her quest takes a dramatic turn when she commandeers the nine-tailed fox, triggering a rare transformation that allows her to kill Yang Guang, thrusting her into the spotlight and altering the course of her life. As Zetian grapples with her newfound power and notoriety, she forms an uneasy partnership with Li Shimin, the Iron Demon, notorious for his violent past. Their initial relationship is fraught with tension and distrust, especially given Shimin's history of familial betrayal. However, as they face the common enemy of the Hundans, they start to confront their shared traumas and the complexities of their identities. The narrative delves into themes of vengeance, identity, and autonomy, exploring how both characters navigate the burdens imposed by a patriarchal society. Zetian struggles with her role as a powerful pilot while being objectified in the media, while Shimin battles his own demons and the repercussions of his violent history. Together, they challenge traditional gender roles and expectations, redefining what it means to be powerful. As they confront the harsh realities of a world that seeks to control women, Zetian's journey becomes a powerful exploration of agency and resistance against oppression. The climax builds to a dramatic showdown, forcing both characters to confront their fears and take ownership of their destinies. Ultimately, Iron Widow concludes with Zetian taking bold steps toward redefining power in a society that seeks to silence her. The story leaves readers with a poignant acknowledgement of the sacrifices made along the way, instilling a sense of hope for the future and the potential for change in her world. Iron Widow is a debut novel by Xiran Jay Zhao that has garnered significant attention and acclaim since its release in September 2021. It is a science fiction fantasy work that takes inspiration from Chinese history, particularly the rise of powerful women in a patriarchal society, a theme that resonates strongly with contemporary discussions around gender roles and feminism. Cultural impact. Iron Widow has made a notable impact on young adult literature and the broader cultural landscape in several ways. 1. Empowerment and feminism. The book features a strong female protagonist, Zetian, who challenges traditional gender roles and societal expectations. This is particularly important in the context of the genre, as it pushes against the often male-centric narratives found in science fiction. 2. Representation. Zhao, a Chinese-Canadian author, brings elements of her cultural heritage into the narrative, allowing for richer representation of Chinese history and mythology. The novel has been praised for its representation of Asian culture, which has been underrepresented in the YA genre, thus providing visibility to readers who identify with those backgrounds. 3. Dialogue on patriarchy. The book does not shy away from discussing themes of misogyny, the emotional toll of oppression, and the need for rebellion against societal norms. It resonates with modern readers who are grappling with similar issues globally. 4. Intersection of genres. By blending science fiction elements with historical fantasy, Zhao appeals to a broad audience and illustrates the versatility of the YA genre. This merging of styles is reflective of a growing trend in literature that seeks to break traditional genre boundaries. How it is different from others. Iron Widow stands out in multiple ways. Unique fusion of genres. The combination of sci-fi technology, mechas, and historical Chinese influences creates a distinct narrative that diverges from typical Western YA tropes. Complex protagonist. Zetian is not a traditional hero. She is morally complex, driven by revenge and a desire for justice, which complicates her relationship with other characters, particularly with the male leads. Realistic representation of violence. The book does not just skim over the brutal realities of warfare and oppression. It engages with the emotional and physical repercussions these have on individuals, especially women. About the author, Xiran Jay Zhao is a Chinese-Canadian author and content creator known for her engaging storytelling and advocacy for representation in literature. Before Iron Widow, she built a following through her online presence, where she discusses Asian representation in media, shares writing tips, and engages with her audience on various cultural topics. Zhao's ability to intertwine personal experiences with broader societal issues has made her a prominent voice among emerging authors in the genre. Similar books to read. If readers enjoyed Iron Widow, they might appreciate the following titles that also explore themes of empowerment, complex female characters, and rich cultural backgrounds. 1. Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan. This novel combines fantasy with themes of female empowerment, set in a world with hierarchies and magical elements. 2. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, a grimdark fantasy inspired by Chinese history. It features a strong female protagonist who must navigate warfare, power, and personal trauma. 3. Cinderella is Dead by Kellen Bayron, a retelling that transforms the traditional Cinderella story into a narrative focused on female agency and rebellion. 4. The Bone Witch by Rin Chupo, a fantasy influenced by Asian cultures, revolving around a young girl who discovers her ability to resurrect the dead, exploring themes of power and societal expectations. 5. A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. This book incorporates West African mythology, with two protagonists whose fates intertwine amidst challenges of power and destiny. Overall, Iron Widow is a transformative work that not only entertains but also sparks dialogue about crucial social issues, making it a significant addition to contemporary young adult literature.